Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're in my room. I have COVID, so like I'm kind of like stuck in my room for like a week. So I'm like, what better time to make some discussion videos than when I'm just stuck in here with nothing to do but talk to myself, I guess. So, I'm like I have some stuff I kind of want to talk to you guys about, just kind of see what you guys think about things that I think about in just the car culture, car news, new things that are happening, advancements, stuff like that. I'm gonna just be making, like, as things happen around the world with anything automotive. I mean, if I think it's interesting, I'm gonna kind of just start making these kind of videos where I'm just gonna give my thoughts, and I want you guys to go in the comments and let me know what you guys think about what I'm about to say too, because I mean, I want to learn, I want to hear you guys' side of some of these things, and also I also want to do this so I can interact with you guys a little bit more. I really want to get involved with you guys that are here right now. So, this will be a good way. So, hopefully this works out. So, I'm gonna say for the last 3, 4 years, companies have been releasing some pretty like crazy cars, like straight from the factory. They're just insane. Like, for example, the Hellcats. 700 horsepower from the factory. I know it's not wheel horsepower, all that good stuff. I know they're heavy, all that stuff that people say about them, but you cannot deny the fact that Dodge really did something there with the Hellcat. Because what I think, Dodge really started this whole high horsepower race. Like, ever since they came out with that Hellcat and everybody heard, oh, 707 horsepower out of the box from factory. And they're not that, they're like, for a car with 707 or whatever horsepower, you gotta get, like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, something expensive. Hellcats are nowhere near that expensive. And you mean to tell me, like, you can get 700 horsepower? Like, that's... So now with that happening, all these companies started, oh, they have this high horsepower car. People are just eating it up. So now what are all these other companies doing? They're all doing the same exact thing. You're seeing it now with Cadillac or GM, I guess, You say GM as a whole because, we got Cadillac with the Black Wings. We have the C8, the Z06. That thing is crazy. And one thing we can say, one could try to make the argument to say, well, the GTR, when it came out, it was kind of the same, but the GTR is way more expensive than a Hellcat. You can get a Hellcat for $60K today. You can get a 2022 for $60K, I think, and GTRs are over $100K. These other cars that are coming out, they're a little more expensive than $60K, but they're not $100,000. They're like $70,000, $80,000 cars that are making crazy power, or they're just absolute track machines. Like, for example, Porsche, they're coming out with the GT4 RS. And if you guys don't know the details on that, it's basically a Cayman, the GT4 track-oriented version of the Cayman. They have the 911 GT3 engine in it. So it makes some crazy power, but it's a small, tiny car. And everyone like, why are they doing this? That literally makes that GT4 better than the 911 almost, like instantly right there. And like, people are like, why would they do that? And to be quite honest, the answer to that is EVs. I mean, as we know, the future is going EVs. Companies are going to be selling straight electric cars, no gasoline cars within the next 10 years. So companies are also like, this is the last of our gasoline cars, so let's go crazy with them, right? You know what I mean? Because not only did Dodge start something with releasing that Hellcat thing and kind of made companies step up so they don't fall behind, now that companies are also going to be eliminating these gas-powered cars, they're just pumping out the craziest ones they can. Like, why is Cadillac making a V Escalade? That thing is huge. I don't know if you guys ever seen one in person, but they're huge. They're gigantic, and they're making a V series, and it's gonna have like it's a supercharged V8, gonna be making like 600 something horsepower. Like, that's so crazy. And we have like another example with BMW. We'll say, there's M5 Comp, the new one, the 2022. It makes like 617 horsepower or something like that, but it handles also like a dream. It's a BMW, you know. And those like elevated versions of those M cars, like the M2 comps, for example, and like this M5 comp, those cars are crazy. Those are insane. They're like super light, carbon fiber everywhere, dude. Like bucket seats on the inside. Those cars are crazy from the factory. And like, it's just another example of companies just throwing it all out there because it's the end. So just let them have it all, you know. And I'm loving it. It's great. It's so cool to see, because you're just like, the company could have been doing this basically, and they were just like, well, we're just gonna do it now since it's the end. So down below, tell me what you guys think about EVs, because like I said, EVs are really the reason all this stuff is happening. Let me know what you guys think about them, and what's your stance on everything switching to electric. Like, do you agree with it? I know some people don't. I know some people kind of are just like, it's not a real car. You know, let me hear what you guys got to say, because I like to know, I like to hear these stances on this kind of stuff, because some people have some really interesting points that they make, and it really kind of sheds light on some stuff. So let me know what you guys think. And another example of a company just doing crazy stuff is Toyota. Like, over in Japan, if you guys keep up with like stuff like car models that are outside of the US, the GR Yaris over in Japan for Toyota, it's insane. Like, it's not super fast or anything. Like, it's not like 700 horsepower or something like that, but it's a turbocharged 3-cylinder, like small tiny little hatch, all-wheel drive. That thing is crazy. It's really fast around the track. It's crazy. And they're supposed to be coming out with like a GR Corolla with the same drivetrain and stuff like that. I'm not sure yet. It hasn't really been confirmed, but it's just like rumors. And I hope it's true, because if so, that's really cool, because the new Corollas look pretty nice. The hatches, they look super nice. And then just making it cool and fast just makes it that much cooler. So that's just going to bring that much more business to them, because those are some cool cars. And another thing that we're experiencing right now, along with these like crazy cars we're also getting a bunch of reboots of, I guess you can call it reboots. They're just like bringing old names back. Like, you know, Nissan. Well, this isn't an old name that they brought back, but you know, Nissan released the new Z car. I guess it's called the 4. No, it's not called the 400 because it's called the Z, right? They came out with this thing. It's cool. I like it a lot, and they executed that well. You know, Acura's bringing back the Integra, which we're not going to talk about, but you know, they're bringing back the Integra. You know, all these companies are bringing back these old nameplates, and I mean, I think it's cool, but some of them are kind of getting messed up. But it's still a cool thing to see. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what cars have came out recently that just really wowed you. You know, there's been a ton, so just let me know one or a couple of them in the comments below. I would like to hear what you guys got to say. And I'm gonna end the video because I can talk about these cars like all day. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys like these little discussion things, leave a like, leave a comment. And again, let me know something else we can talk about, because I actually really like making this video. This was fun. It was nice to just kind of just talk, just talk about it. So let me know what you guys want to hear next. Again, leave a like, please. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're getting close to that 300 mark, and the goal is to hit 500 by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed and you like this, or if you're interested in my other content with my Focus or my 240, subscribe, and that's going to be coming back soon once I'm out of my room, because we do have stuff for the 240 coming up soon. So like literally once I'm able to leave my room, we're going to be working on the 240, so there will be some more content soon. So I will see you guys later. Peace.